Hello, my name is Nelson Elijah. I run an initiative called Light Organization. We help children realize their gifts or geniuses and help align those gifts into purposes. And this is Stress Change Makers. What I told myself is, I'm from Mathare, and nobody understands the problems in Mathare than somebody who has been brought in that place. So this is what I told myself, that if I wait for somebody somewhere, not from this place, to come and change it, then he or she might not do it better than a person who has been brought from that place, because I know what it takes. I have been in that problem. I am a victim of it. Mathare is a place where children get lost, involving themselves in, I call them the social vices of the community. So the continual art of children conforming to the social vices of the community, the rates of the children involving themselves in the social vices is what motivated me, because I told myself, if I continue being silent, waiting for the right time, which will never come, then chances are nothing might happen. So I had to, because of the increased rates, children are getting low sana, so I had to get myself together and start this project. Now I care about it because, as I said earlier, I am a victim of it, and how it has affected me is, when I was young, I didn't know what my genius is, my gift is, so I engaged myself in a lot of co-curricular activities, trying to venture into soccer, rugby, drama, just to know what my gift is. So while I was trying all these, it was until when I reached Form 1. I was in Form 1. That is when I realized my gift, when I was given a chance to lead a song in a CU CU club. So when I did it, I felt the feeling of contentment in my heart. There was this feeling, and that this is what I'm supposed to be doing, so from that day, I realized that music is what I can do best. It's not because that I was not good in this other co-curricular activity. I was a very good footballer, but there was not that feeling of contentment in my heart. But when I did music, I realized this is my thing. So I decided to help my community with this gift, because you cannot be gifted and be silent with it. So that is how this initiative, Light Organization, that is how Light Organization was born, and I decided that I will make my community a better place with this gift. So the parents allow the children to come, and also the place where I do the musical classes, it's a place of worship, it's a church. So the church also have accommodated us, and we are helping them also with instrumentalists and worship leaders in that place. Yes, I remember early 2020 we did a Churchill show intro, and when we did it, Churchill reposted it in his social media, all social media platforms. So he even contacted me and he asked me for my number. So what people knew from the community is that we will be hosted one day in that show. Now later on, we had some, I can say some some fights between me and some of my friends, and they started talking negatively, saying that no wonder Churchill didn't call you to the show, no wonder you are not growing musically, you're just there. So I picked up the stones. You know, when you're thrown, when people throw a stone to you, you are not supposed to pick the stones and throw them back. You pick them up and build a house with it. So I picked the stones of negative talks from those people and build a house with it. How? We went, I took my children, those children that I trained music, and we went to practice so much. We practiced and practiced so much that we grew musically again. So people had nothing to talk about. Yes. Yes, so through social media platforms, that is one. Then the second is we've been at events beyond Mathare. For example, last year, 19th December, we went to the State House to do music in the presence of the head of state. We shared the same platform with the head of state, and that is a plus to us. Yes, it's a dream come true. Now, what is different in my community, number one, is initially in Mathare there are no music schools. So for one to know how to play an instrument, he or she has to go all the way to town. So my community is changed because there is a music school that offers free musical lessons. That is one. Number two, whatever I'm doing is so unique. There is no music school that offers musical classes to children specifically. So that is second. Children are playing music, good and quality music. And number three, it has changed me because I've realized that I am a change maker. There is nothing impossible. If someone like me at this age can do something like this, then there is nothing impossible. Then lastly, to my peers, it has come to their realization that anybody can make change. There is nobody who cannot do anything. There is something for somebody in the community to do.